Markets are sending mixed signals today as investors weigh competing narratives. Welcome to MTRS_Market Pulse. Here is your complete global indices roundup for July 26th. It is a split session across global markets. This comes as Brent crude hits $100 as Middle East tensions escalate. Crypto briefing, adding pressure to energy markets. Let us go region by region across the major global indices. Starting with the Americas session. S&P 500 is broadly flat at $7,411.98, awaiting a fresh catalyst. Investor sentiment is being shaped by what triggered the recent semiconductor sell-off, cave-out RE. NASDAQ 100 dipped -1.15% to $28,128. Investor sentiment is being shaped by what triggered the recent semiconductor sell-off, cave-out RE. Dow Jones is trading higher by plus 0.46% at $51,947. Equity markets are responding to reports that Wall Street indexes dip with technology earnings, rising oil in focus. Starting with the Europe session. DAX edged higher plus 1.36% to €25,099. This comes as Brent crude hits $100 as Middle East tensions escalate. Crypto briefing, adding pressure to energy markets. FTSE 100 edged higher plus 0.91% to £10,736. Investor sentiment is being shaped by Trump's tariffs, Fed minutes, rumbles Bitcoin by what's moving markets. Starting with the Asia session. Nikkei 225 dropped sharply -2.73% to 64,611 yen. The move in the dollar reflects reports that European Central Bank holds interest rates at 2.25% after debating rise. Financial Times. Hang Seng dipped -0.98% to 24,963 Hong Kong dollars. The move follows reports that gold, silver, rare earths, and copper, public companies present at the -23 Precious Metals and Critical Minerals Virtual Investor Conference. Yahoo Finance. Kospi made a dramatic move today, plunged -5.72% to 6,690.62 Korean wons. Investor sentiment is being shaped by what triggered the recent semiconductor sell-off, cave-out RE. Nifty 50 is trading lower by -0.43% at 23,767 Indian rupees. Investor sentiment is being shaped by what triggered the recent semiconductor sell-off, cave-out RE. Sensex is trading lower by -0.43% at 76,060 Indian rupees. Investor sentiment is being shaped by what triggered the recent semiconductor sell-off, cave-out RE. ASX 200 is trading lower by -0.75% at 8,772 Australian dollars and 30 cents. The move follows reports that gold, silver, rare earths, and copper, public companies present at the -23 Precious Metals and Critical Minerals Virtual Investor Conference. Yahoo Finance. Now, a look at some of India's most active stocks in the news today. Tata Steel dipped -0.85% to 182.67 Indian rupees. The move follows reports that gold, silver, rare earths, and copper, public companies present at the -23 Precious Metals and Critical Minerals Virtual Investor Conference. Yahoo Finance. With Tata Steel moving sideways today, the market is effectively waiting for a fresh catalyst. The 187.24 Indian rupees level above and 178.10 Indian rupees below are the levels to monitor for the next directional signal. Bajaj Finance dropped sharply -2.60% to 1,012.80 Indian rupees. Investor sentiment is being shaped by how NRIs are using leverage to boost FCNR/B deposits under RBI's special window. See News. AUM growth guidance and credit cost assumptions are the two numbers that drive the stock. Any upgrade to AUM guidance signals demand confidence. Any deterioration in 90-plus day delinquencies is the early warning. The cross-sell ratio, products per customer, is the moat metric to track. Dr. Reddy's is down -1.25%, trading at 1,151.70 Indian rupees. Equity markets are responding to reports that Wall Street indexes dip with technology earnings, rising oil in focus. After today's weakness, The 1117.15 Indian rupees area is the first meaningful support level to watch for Dr. Reddy's. A stabilization there would be the first sign that sellers are losing conviction. This is our analytical view, not investment advice. Now let us look at what is driving these moves at the macro level. Geopolitical risks remain elevated. This comes as Brent crude hits $100 as Middle East tensions escalate, crypto briefing, adding pressure to energy markets. This is keeping traders cautious and supporting flows into defensive assets. The key macro overlay remains monetary policy. Investor sentiment is being shaped by Trump's tariffs, Fed minutes, rumbles Bitcoin by what's moving markets. Any surprise in the rate path could trigger outsized moves. On the data front, equity markets are responding to reports that Wall Street indexes dip with technology earnings, rising oil in focus. And looking at how some of the biggest global names are trading today. SAP made a dramatic move today, surged plus 9.26% to €140.20. Investor sentiment is being shaped by SAP stock jumps as earnings beat eases RE fears, barons. With momentum this strong, traders will be watching the €148.61 level closely. A clean break there would confirm the uptrend and could bring in additional momentum buyers. Risk management remains critical, always size positions according to your own risk tolerance. Rocket Lab made a dramatic move today, plunged minus 8.69% to $63.91. Equity markets are responding to reports that Rocket Lab sets webcast for second quarter results, stock tighten. Space systems manufacturing, solar panels, reaction wheels, radio frequency components is generating reliable cash flow that cushions launch market volatility. Any tactically responsive space contract win with the US DoD would directly boost near-term Electron revenue. The long-term re-rating catalyst is Neutron's maiden flight timeline. Samsung made a dramatic move today, plunged minus 7.59% to 249,500 Korean wons. Equity markets are responding to reports that Samsung profit surges over eightfold to beat estimates as RE boom fuels memory chip crunch. HBM3 yield rates for AI training chips are the most critical near-term metric. Any positive update would drive a meaningful earnings upgrade cycle. The memory upcycle is intact, but Samsung's foundry losses are a drag. A recovery in smartphone DRAM pricing would add a second earnings lever. Let us give you our near-term view on the Kospi. The technical picture for Kospi has deteriorated. The 6,289.18 Korean won's level will be critical to monitor. It represents a key line in the sand for bulls. A break below could trigger further stop-loss selling. Manage your risk carefully. To summarize, 6 indices in the green, 7 in the red today. A clear risk-off tone is prevailing across global equities. Here is what we will be watching closely in the days ahead. Keep a close eye on central bank speakers and rate commentary, and key economic data releases. Any one of these could be the catalyst that defines the next major directional move. We cover every major global market, every single day. If this kind of daily, actionable analysis is useful to you, please support us with a like and subscribe. It takes 2 seconds and it means a great deal to this channel. Share this with anyone who invests or trades, they will thank you for it. Thanks for watching MTRS_Market Pulse. Nothing here constitutes financial advice. Please conduct your own due diligence. Good luck in the markets, and we will see you in the next video. That is your global indices roundup from MTRS_Market Pulse. Subscribe for daily updates across every major market.